Hi, it's Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. How's it going? Wearing one of the necklaces. Okay, let me turn this down, and then I am going to figure out how many seconds of a delay we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I don't even know how it... Okay, we're like 5-ish seconds delayed. Anyway, I'm wearing these earrings that I got from Soho, California. These are great. These have the Swarovski crystals. This is that pottery choker. And I snipped off that little hanging wire. It's a toggle. I love this. So if you're just arriving and I've been on for a little while, you can always go to the gear. It's somewhere on the screen, and hit, whatever fast forward speed that you want. What else have I got here? This is the kind of peachy pinky glass wedding cake beads. And Lee Sands. I did fix this. I'm just waiting for my jewelry files to come in today so I can kind of smooth those rough edges down on the ends here. There's 2 ends that actually have a little... I just don't want to scratch anybody's skin. That would be bad. Oh, and I lost my second set of ear pods today. How do people hang on to those? I'm thinking I need some sort of a... What was a keychain? Maybe I need to attach it to something. Wow. There we go. So this. And I have a feeling if there was a tag on this, it was probably on the original clasp, but this is definitely Lee Sands. How's it going, Gina? I love this blue one. I'll put this one on last because I think it'll go with my outfit a little bit better. This, I love this. Oh my gosh. This is just, the colors are so summery, and it's a PJ day. I like PJ day. Okay. This one is a little bit of a tight hook. Just open it up a little bit. I'm doing great. Wow, that's fun. And I love the sound it makes. Well, I just try and make them easy. Well, maybe I'll put on this other one. Why won't you come off? that one. Then I have the cobalt blue. Hello, Miss Heidi. Cobalt blue choker. This has the Millefiori rods going through those. I'll have that one. And pretty gold depth. Yeah, the cobalt blue is beautiful. Okay. Did I put it on backwards? I sure did. Wow. Wowzers. I like this one. And the last one in this bucket. Oh. Love the glass. Okay. Kind of goes with the earrings a little bit. Yeah, those are my thrifty finds. And I have all of these. So yeah, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. This is my latest toolkit. Half the tools I don't even know what to do with. But there's no file in it. I was looking for my file, or if I had a file. Okay, these, oh yeah, these are all the branded ones. Here is the coral. And then the rest will be by request. On the unbranded ones, I might bundle those together because they're nice. I think they're nice, you know. Maybe I'll do like the lavender and purple together. There's 3 of those. A lot of them have glass. Of course they're tangled. Why not? Is there any? Yeah, there's one more lavender one here. So I could possibly bundle these guys. So that would be good. And there's glass on these. And this one has, it's glass. So there's that one. So yeah, I might do I can do a bundle on some of these. If you're interested, there's this one. And there's this one. This one's really pretty. It looks like it's got some it isn't, this glass, but it has like that watermelon effect to it. So I I can bundle up some of these. This one's so pretty. They're pretty, but unbranded. So there's this one, more glass. So we have more glass here. I wonder what I can bundle this one with. This would be a good bundle item. I can bundle this one with this one. So there's two items I can bundle together. Or I can bundle it with this as well. So there's three items. I've got 3 and 3. Usually one would have the bundles ready to go, but not me. So I have this multi-chain, which I thought was really cool. And I can bundle with this necklace. Oh, you do? Which one? This one right here? The glass or the crystal? I think. So I've got those guys. Crystal. Oh, okay. I can do that separate if you'd like. This one's really pretty. I never measured it, so let me measure it. This one is about 21.5-inch drop. And let's see, will it go around twice? No. Well, yeah, it does. It goes around twice without choking yourself. And then here's the details. And these are, oh wow, these are silk knotted. Look at how silky those knots are. It's all silk knotted, and it's done well because look at the, I mean, it's not too tight of a silk knot, but each and every one of those beads are silk knotted. They're not spacers. So yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah, I had, that's expensive to have that done. I will do a starting bid. $16 on this one. Just because of the work and how well the work has been done. Heidi's in at 16. Thank you so much. And just, yeah, you can double it, and which I think is really cool, because then you get more sparkles around your face. I'm going to count it down for Heidi. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi. I might just do buy it nows. There's like 5 people in chat, including me, because, you know, I'm on my computer over here. So there's that. Thank you, Heidi. Oh, yeah. Plus, I have one of those voices that kind of sends people to sleep. So let me know if you have any other requests. I do have this beautiful Ann Taylor. Well, hi, Wendy. How are you? This beautiful Ann Taylor. I mean, it's really stunning. This is definitely a future vintage item, if not vintage already. But there's nothing wrong with this happy snappy, but not too crappy. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so but these acrylic circles, I'm gonna get you up close. I mean, this looks like it's hardly been worn. I don't see any wear. This is definitely Ann Taylor, not Loft. I don't know that there's a collectability difference, but you know, sometimes you get like the makeup stains on here and then it's difficult to polish out. I always say put your jewelry on last, not before, but I've already broken that rule. That's a beautiful Ann Taylor. I'm guessing it could be the 90s or earlier. I don't know. Maybe the 20s or, you know, the 2000s or the double aughts. I don't know. Let's see. Tape measure is right here. So this is 18 and a half to 21 inches. So here is the, oh. Here is the 18-inch mark, and then here is the 21-inch mark. So you can go a little bit lower. Oh, and it does have another jump ring. So you might get 19 inches. It just kind of depends on the cut of your dress or shirt or whatever you're wearing. Okay, so center is right about, is that the big ring? Which one's the center? Maybe it's the ring. Is this, I don't know. I don't know. You can, okay, let's even up those guys. There we go. Starting bid on this one will be 18. Hi, Darby. How are you? So this one is 18 starting bid. I was going to do buy it nows, but I guess I should. can pass on this. It is available. Just, it's stunning. And these are like really high-end acrylics here. Look at that. Oh, hi, Becca. Take these out of here. And use this as my class box. Is there anything anybody wants to see before I get into it? I thought I would bundle these guys together. So I'm going to do 3 in a bundle. So I've got this, it's not quite an illusion chain. I'm just going to do drops on these. Quick and easy sale. So the wearable drop is 9 1/4 inches, but you got a little bit of play, so you might have a 10-inch drop at the most. Now, is that? And you get a free knot. It'll come out. That one. Oh, the blue glass necklace? Okay. We'll bring that up. That's this one. Or is it this one? I'll put this one up. Oh, and measurement. I did try it on. Hand. I don't know what that means. The blue glass necklace. Hand. Oh, the one in my hand. Yes, I'll put that one up. Okay, so this has it's 18 inches. Looks really good on. Oh, okay. I know, sorry. I will start this one at $18. The beads are fabulous, and I did take care of the little pokey issue. Punish me. Pun-ish. Beads. These are really cool. I think these are so cool. And then over here, you just got more. I'm going to pass on that. It is available, so don't you worry. It's now, buy it now if you want it for 18. So reasonable offers. So you can do that too. My goal is not to keep the jewelry. My goal is to make money so my daughter can get married in a nice in a nice venue. So that's in the pass box, but it is available. They're going fine. I did download a timeline as to what we should be doing in month number 12. So here we go. So, oh, you can't read it. I have to prioritize, not me personally, create a separate email. That's interesting. Set a budget, style first round piece, style. So I don't know what style that means, if it means, style of the venue. Choose a date and location, done. Guest list, first round, done. But I mean, it's like really great. So that's where we are. But you have to kind of have a venue in order to set a date. She's wanting to do like a woodland, it's out in the woods. So the venue has lots of greenery already. So this one, yes. Okay. So I was going to bundle the purple ones. So this is a double strand. This has lots of glass and, is that acrylic? That might be acrylic. No, glass. Glass, lots of glass. So that's number 2. This is number 1. And they're all going together. And this is number 3. They're all about the same length-ish. We've got, okay, starting bid. This is for the bundle. Starting bid will be, I'll do 20 on all of these, mostly glass. So we've got the first one sitting at a drop of 8 inches, second one drop at 9.5, third one drop at 9.5. So starting bid is 20. So it's this one, and you get all 3. This one, and they're mostly glass. And I did cherry pick through these. There's some that I'm not even going to show yet, unless you want to. These were actually in the I don't want to show them on my live, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to bundle some of these together. So that is the first bundle. Well, we do have a year, and then these turn around. These aren't that color. It must be backwards. But they're almost like watermelon effect on those, like a mystic topaz, but it's just glass. I'm sure a magic is in the foil in the back. I'm going to pass. It is still available, and oh, look at this stone. It's obviously a dyed stone, but look at that. I just glazed over that. And there is only one of those. That is cool. A little asymmetric business going on there. guys are now buy it now or best offer. Bundle that choker and this choker. 2 bundle items. This one has, I believe these are the sound glass. What do you think of my new look? Really cool. Now if you wear it this way, these guys are forward. I wonder what it would look like. Yeah, it depends on how you want it to look. So there's that one, and then these are acrylic flowers. Let's see, I know there's a better way to wear this. They'll lay flat. And I'm going to put in this gold tone choker too. Right here. Put that on separate. This is cool. I think I should try this on. I haven't tried this one on yet. Let's see how it works. Ooh, okay, a little tight. There we go. It's on. It's not tight, but it's on. So that's how it looks on my chicken neck. I do like that. That's quite elegant. And I don't mind that it overlaps a little. Yeah, it is nice. So we'll bundle these guys together. This one has a drop of, I don't have a measurement on this because that would be an insane measurement. Take me forever. As it sits, it does have an extender. The drop on this one is 8 inches. So right now it's sitting at 16. And this one has a drop, and this one's also adjustable. And it has a drop of 8.5, but you can make it a little bit bigger if you need to, or smaller. Hi, Coco. How are you? Oh, wait a minute. Pamela Franco. $20 bundle. Okay, that was this one. Do I have your, my email address is in the title, so if you wouldn't mind registering with your PayPal info. Let's see, the bundle. Yeah, email me. It's welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So I'll look forward to that. Thank you, guys. I am well. I am well. Sometimes I wonder, but yeah, I am well. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, a bundle. We'll do a starting bid on this one. It will be a buy it now if no one, for auction. Starting out with auction, then we'll go from there. So starting bid on this one, I will do 18 starting bid. So with this bundle, you will get this really cool, they're all unbranded. It is a little bit of a sticky wicket for me. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. And I got this one. This is really cute. And it does have, you know, even though it's acrylic, it does have the faceting right here. And this one has like these kind of ivory, and this is actually, I believe, to be glass. Yeah, they sound like glass. So a lot of good glass items and these unbranded items. So I will count this down for Lisa. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa. Thank you so much. Yes, if everybody can hit the like button, please subscribe. I'm going to try and do like a, you know, a couple of videos and maybe a couple of lives during the week. So, you know, you don't want to, a lot of this stuff you don't want to miss out on. And if you're available and you need to, you know, check out the jewelry, then fine. That's good. I'll find a decent bag for these. I need a bigger bag. Find one, I guess. Oh, this will work. Thanks. Yes. Oh, you do? Well, send me a picture. Yeah, I am, but I've been sitting like at this number for quite some time, but eventually, you know, you just patience. I guess I have more patience. So yeah, almost at 1,000. And the only reason why I want to get to 1,000 is not so much for monetizing or anything like that. I think YouTube pushes you out a little bit more in the algorithm. Just, you know, a little bit more exposure. Okay, let's see. This was Lisa. 18. Those are really cool. Anybody who missed these last two just coming in, this one is a buy it now at 18. This is a gorgeous mint condition Ann Taylor. That was 18. This is in fantastic, unblemished condition. It's fabulous. So this I have for 18. Buy it now. And this one is also 18. The cobalt blue and the Millefiori rods on the beads. That's also 18. So those are the only two I think everybody's missed if you're just coming in. All right, next up. Do we want to do Lee Sands? This has been repaired. Nothing is wrong with anything until you got to the clasp. And the clasp I replaced. It was a safety pin. It is no longer a safety pin. It is a proper necklace. And you can add an extender. Amazon carries them. If you need the drop on this one, I swear, I need to, you know, I need one of these around my neck. You know, like they used to have pens and you put your glasses on, you know, those kinds of things. I'm sure seamstresses, well, they wear their tape measure around their neck, so it's a different tape measure. So about 11 inch drop on this Lee Sands. Really, really cool with the mother of pearl accents. This is some sort of coral, not sure what kind. And I believe this is like a coral, you know, coral slices. So close up. Hi, Kathy. How you doing, darling? So here's the close-up on the face, and here's the back. It is not marked Lee Sands, but Lee Sands didn't mark a lot of his or her jewelry. So starting bid on this one will be $32. You've been traveling? Oh my goodness. One of these days, that's what I'm going to do. Travel, travel, travel. Yeah, Coco, if you can just send me a picture and I can look at the tarnish and see what I would do. Because sometimes you can ruin a piece by doing the wrong thing. A lot of it's elbow grease. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a price reduction. Reduce to, we'll go $26 on the Lee Sands. So $26 starting on the Lee Sands. I think he's well worth it. You can Google lens. Thank you, Lisa. 3-inch, huge pendant. And everything else is impeccable. Now I am getting, today I'm getting a file, and I need to file down a couple of places that could scratch you, so that's not a problem. That's gonna happen, and I just don't want it to scratch. But yeah, this used to be a safety pin. Going once, going twice, fair warning. This has been sold to Lisa Steele, a Lee Sands. You guys have the same initials. Oh my gosh. It is, it's super cool. I ran out of sandwich bags. Well, I didn't run out. I'm trying to use up these older bags because I use them like once or twice and then I toss them. I'll just put it in a big bag. What the heck? Oh, here's a good one. Oh, you do collect them, huh? Yeah, I'm always looking for them. And they are really hard to find out in the wild, so when you see them, you gotta grab them. Especially the vintage ones. It will remind me as soon as I get that Amazon package today. As a matter of fact, I want to check it. Well, not that your order would go out right away, but just, you know, the sooner the better. Let's track this package. Just out for delivery. I'll get it by 5 o'clock. They're pretty good about it. Okay. I do have some coral. This one I thought was great. I haven't tried it on. I want to try it on because I'm not sure about how this feels, you know, on the, if you wear it. What's nice is it's not scratchy because it's all, you know, tumbled. I love it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can look at that too, you know. Yeah. Okay. So this has like these teardrop carved coral. And this was attached. So it does have like a hole here for a string, and then over here they wrapped it around the base. Right here. So how to open it? Oh yeah, it's got a toggle. I did want to try it on. Okay. Yeah, it's on me. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I think it's much better now. But on me, it's kind of tight, and I'm not. All right. You'd have to pull it a little bit to get it through. But I am not a normal neck size. So I think my neck's a little big. I think one time I measured it. Maybe I should do it again. It's almost a collar. So if my neck is, what is that? I need to, you know, make sure I can fit. Okay. It's, wow. Well, it looks like it's like a 13 and a half if I do that, but it's more like a 14. And this one is a 16-inch. But when I was putting it on, you need that extra slack in order to get here. So let's try this one. So it is a size 16. You're going to have to allow a little bit of room in that 16 number because of the stones. We'll do a starting bid on this one. We'll do 32. These are great coral beads. This is a really cool, right there. This one. But again, how would you, I don't know how you would lengthen it, so. Oh, sorry. There's this is on its own. This is just an incredible brooch. It almost looks like could be a Pididdly link or Papesco or even Palacios. Kenneth Ma, I think, has this style, but it's not. It's none of those. But they're great beads. Look at that. That coral. I'll do a pass on that one. But it is, again, it is available, so do not hesitate. coral strand. This is really, and it's smooth. I mean, there's not a lot of pointiness. And most likely, well, let's see. Let's do a drop. Most likely you can double it. So this one is 18.5-inch drop. So good 36 inches. I don't know, can you? Oh, I don't think it can be doubled, no. Now, would these be, oh, so what is a necklace? Super duper cool. You would have to be able to put a clasp on it in order to double it. And some people are creative that way. Starting bid will be 22. We're just gonna keep it rolling here. If you want them, you can always ask for them. Oh, Darby, thank you. Are you the same Darby as, or are you related to Debbie? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Darby. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Thank you, thank you. So you're related to Deborah. Because you are, yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's do some shift gears here. Unless you want to see more coral. I've got a few more pieces. Yes, I'll invoice and hold for you, absolutely. And usually I automatically ship it $100, but if it's close to a Sunday, then I will hold off. Okay, I have this one on. This is really beautiful. That's the end right there, I believe. But this is, as you can see, as you know, you can double it at least once. I think it looks great. It's quite beachy or cruisy or, you know, just outdoorsy, poolside. So this one. Starting bid on this one will be $22. This is just, it's one of my favorites, I must say. I actually bought a pair of earrings in Hawaii. They're like little marbles that have this, you know, honed or tumbled glass. Paid $28 for two little tiny earrings. Heidi, thank you so much. This is fabulous. It's fantastic. I'm not sure if it's actual sea glass. I doubt it because these are beads, but these have probably been tumbled to look like sea glass. I think sea glass would be like pieces and parts of bottles, you know. I don't think you would find a lot of these in the ocean. Yeah, it's lovely, and it feels nice. It doesn't feel like, you know, you're wearing glass around your neck. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi. Thank you. Okay, just drew it myself. I like it. I like, you know, that just means my sold pen's out. Oh, they do make even, well, I don't know. Maybe it is sea glass, but yeah. I think that these were probably glass beads that were made into sea glass. I don't know. But it's cool, and I like the macrame effect that they use. I trust you. Obviously, I trust you. Okay, this gorgeous pottery piece that I was wearing at the beginning of the show. I think it's like 18 inches. Oh, wow. This is fabulous. Right here. I love, 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 love this. I'll do a starting bid of 22 on this one. These are great beads. These are fabulous beads. Oops, not broken yet. And look at the blue. Oh my goodness. They are on a toggle, and I did snip that little stray wire that was sticking out. So that's gone. But this is really cool. Keep slamming it. Oh, you get a week with the puppy? Cool. There we go. So this is up for $22 starting bid. Pass on this one. So you have a grand puppy. So this is to pass on this one. But again, still available for 22 or best offer. You can email me anytime. I do a recap at the end, and I post the recap time in the title, so you can go straight to it. A puppy pusher. I do have a Dior necklace. This is definitely a Dior necklace. It is signed Dior. It's got a CD right there. And then it's CH Dior is also stamped in there. But it's really pretty. You can screenshot it. I'll hold it still if you want to screenshot that. And it's got the CD with the Dior there. Hi, this is my close-up. And length. So it's as short as 15 inches, as long as 16 3/4. Here's the back. Here's the front. I'll put it on the bust. Oh, put it on me first. Really pretty Dior. Quite nice. Hi, Anonym. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I know Daisy's watching. Say hi to Daisy. That's my sister-in-law, Daisy. And so hopefully I can get her set up on YouTube and she can join the chat. So here is what the Dior looks like. I'll do a starting, I mean, this might be like a $200 necklace. So I will do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of $65. Really pretty. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Christian Dior. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It came up a little, popped up a little late over where I was watching. But it is lovely. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. I was just cleaning up my corner over here and I go, wait a minute. I forgot I had that Christian Dior sitting there. Sold. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Sorry. A little swig of iced coffee there. Okay. Let's do this beautiful glass piece with the wedding cakes and stuff. This is really pretty. And I'll get a close-up of the cute little beads. I believe wedding cake is the decor on the outside of the bead. Some may have an inside. So, there's that one. There's that one. This one has kind of like, oh no, it picked up the AB on the other one. It has like a little bit of red, kind of purple in there that kind of throws a light through it. And there you have it. Starting bid will be $18 on this one. And I doubt, well, let's see. Will it double? I don't think this one doubles. No. This one, thank you, Heidi. I have too big of a head for it to double, so. Really big heat. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Heidi for 18. Thank you, thank you. Yes, congratulations to both of you. I love these. If Kim, if you're in the chat, I love these. Kimberly. Yeah. I understand completely. All right, there's some really sweet vintage pieces in here. This one is silk knotted glass for the most part. There are some acrylic pieces. Now, I don't know if, I know the glass itself is vintage. And I don't know if this was remade with components from, it's small, components from an older necklace, but that is just lovely. It's gorgeous. So whoever remade, if that's what this is, use silk knotting. This has got some weight to it. It's very, very nice. And it is adjustable, and the smallest, because some people are tiny, the smallest is 13 inches, the longest is 14 3/4. So this would sit as a collar on me. And sometimes collars don't look good because it kind of pinches my extra stuff. But it's really nice. So on this one, I'll do a starting bid. 16. And just remember, you know, you can always ask me privately, or you can ask me here if you're bold. If you want to offer me something, that's fine too. It is. Hi, yeah, hi Becca. I said hi to you before, yeah. This is absolutely stunning. I mean, I wouldn't mind wearing it if it was a little bit longer. And I'm sure that you can add a little bit of chain somewhere on there, but it's very well knotted on this, you know, the handmade knots. So anyway, let's do a pass on that one. It's not going to go away. I wish I could wear it. I mean, I wish I could wear it as is what I'm trying to say. Why is this in my bags? This is looks like an old sterling, really old sterling chain. Oh my gosh, this is old. Holy cow. I need to clean, that's a tiny chain too. I'll have to clean that up. and then I have this beautiful goldette. Really pretty goldette. So here's the clasp, and here is the really cool milk glass cabochon, really set in there. It's a nice heavy milk glass piece. There's the back, and oh, let's do a drop. Sorry, such a goofus. So wearables 13 inches, total is 18 inches. Okay, we'll straighten it up as soon as it's on the bust. This is where I wish I had a longer bust, right? So, I mean, it hits, you know, the wearable part hits there, so I will cinch it up. And kind of try and figure this part out. Well, because this is up here like this, it's fine. It'll untangle. Starting bid on this one will be, let's do a flat 30 on this one, goldette. This is also classic goldette right here. And this also is an indicator. And of course the signature goldette style clasp, but there's no words that say goldette. Stunning. And this can just pop right over your head if and you want it to. Let me untangle this. It's a beautiful vintage piece. Okay, what the hey. Undo the clasp. There we go. Got all tangled up on itself in here. This is one that would have to be like hanging on a bust or something, ready to wear. Otherwise, you might be doing a little bit of this. It's not terrible. It just, I mean, I've had it untangled, then you go put it in a box, and then it just kind of gets tangled on itself. I'll mess with it later, but it is pretty and it will untangle. So if I go like this, I like puzzles anyway. Okay, so this is weird. It's supposed to be on its own chain, I thought. Not all the chains. So how did that happen? Oh, I see. Chain got in here somehow. Okay, I gotta figure that out later. Okay, so yeah, check the recap, put the timestamp in the title, and yeah, you can check on that one. So this is going to be a pass, so for best offer, and we'll put that away. Yeah, I think a good old-fashioned nap. I mean, you just like climb into bed and turn on some music and soft music. Or no music, because sometimes I like just hearing the dogs barking, like, 3 blocks away, or kids playing, or, city noises. Here's a loft piece. And that's an Ann Taylor brand. And it looks really good on. If, when you pull it out of the bag, it's like, oh, really? But no, this is really nice. Silver tone. There are some glass beads on here. Not a lot, just those crystal pieces. And the drop. 9-inch drop. It's got a little bit of wiggle room. Oh yeah. Starting bid's going to be, I'll do 16 on this one. This is really cool. It has these little, hi ducky, little wood components here. And there's the mark, says loft. Yes, it is. Yes, Gina claims it is. Oh. And then let me try it on for you, because I like people to see it on an actual human. That's pretty. I know my sister-in-law, she listens to me too. Yes, when I was on my live on Friday, I just said, well, just turn on the TV and just listen. It'll put you to sleep. Like that? That would be Daisy. Oh, thank you for the sub. I just got a new sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Librarian? Or a librarian. I think you mean librarian. You're so silly. Yeah, I would love to be a librarian, to be honest with you. I like organizing and putting things in its proper place. But this is like where I can close my door and no one can see. Okay, so this is glass and shells. Glass and shells. These are dyed shells. I should say colorized shells. Those are pretty, and there are some glass pieces in there, not sea glass. I can be a librarian in your house and organize, like a librarian would do, the Dewey Decimal System. I can do that. File all your stuff away, Just have to know where to look for the flour and then the soup. They might be in the bedroom with the sorry, didn't have. Okay, so this one. 19 inches to 22 inches. Really cool. I like it. That is really nice. I'm gonna do a starting bid. Oh yeah, me too. I think that would be fun. Okay, so, oh yeah, okay, so there's a matching. If you need to be asymmetrical, here's the other side. And you can probably make 2 necklaces out of this. This is, I would love it if this was like, you know, a changeable, where you can make this like a longer necklace, or you can have like 2 separate necklaces. Just one step further on this design, please. Thank you. You can hear it. I do, Darby, I do, because somebody took great care to do that display. Absolutely. If I decide I don't want it, I'll put it back. Gina does that too. I can see her on her Savers videos. She'll pick it up and she'll put it right back in the same place. That's where it was. Do a pass on this one. You know, I have designated drawers in my kitchen. One's for silverware, one, or you know, flatware. One's for sharps, because I have to my sharps separate. Then I know. Solo shaming you? No, no, no. I think you're quite organized. You just don't know it. No, you are far from a slob, girl. You always look good. Yeah, when you're at Savers, Gina, you do put things back where you find them. You do. Video proof. This one. Oh, just a little slothy. I love sloths. Aren't they cool looking critters? This is my absolute fun, almost like it's tribal. Very nicely put together. You would think that sea glass piece, that this would be the same maker, but maybe. I got them on different days, but it could be. But this one has some fabulous glass pieces in it. A lot of fun, these little confetti things. Okay, so where are you that you would... Oh, are you talking about a person? I think sloths are just slow. Sloths, let me put on some color. Sloths, they get into a lot of trouble. I think they're in the Amazon. They get into a lot of trouble when they start building roadways because they're so slow crossing the roads. Ooh. Okay, so length on this one. So this one is 29 inches. I was watching a video about a wedding in 29 Palms. You know, it's one of those horror, once you start Googling stuff, it's a horror wedding stories. And this consultant was doing day of the wedding, coordination. Anyway, so she was in 29 Palms. A green happy face comment. She was. Oh, poor thing. Anyway, you know, the horror stories at 29 Palms. It's in the desert, and there are very few resources. So if you wanted to, source anything, I mean, there's no venues or anything. So, but there's Airbnbs. So I'll do this. Let me put this in. Starting bid. 28. So when the caterer's late and has terrible communication and arrives 2 hours before he starts prepping, 2 hours late, and arrives as the bride is going down the aisle, I mean, it's just logistically 29 Palms is probably not a good place to hold a wedding unless you bring in all your stuff yourself. Oh, okay. 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, so I've got $28 on this one. This is so cool. It has bone. It has all of it. These feel like wood, painted wood. These, oh yeah, I mean, you just got to be careful where you hold your wedding. These are bone. But yeah, 29 Palms is in a desert. I think is it in San Diego? I want to say it's near Palm Desert, or maybe it's, yeah, this one's a fun one. Or maybe it's, I'll have to look that up. Where is 29 Palms? It might be in LA County Desert. I'm just curious. High Desert, okay. Yeah, city in California. I want to see what it's, oh, okay, so it's actually northeast of Palm Springs. So that's way east of Los Angeles. That's near Joshua Tree. Lots of cactus out there. Anyway, it was just a wedding story. Well, let's see here. Okay. Anybody bid on this one? No. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Oh, going. It hasn't been sold, so this is going to be pass. Yeah, there's a base out there, military. Pass on this one, but it is available, and you can make an offer. No problem. I do have some, I'm just going to show these to you because, you know, we're getting a little bit, well, it's 1:30. I can stay on a little longer, you know, at least a half an hour, and do my recap at 2 o'clock. So here is, this is Banana Republic. If you're interested in anything, this is really cool. I love, love, love this. Looks definitely 60s. Really cool. Let's do this one. Starting bid will be $16. I love this. So 60s, and then the back is also enamel. So you might be able to reverse it if, I mean, that, you know, if it's something else that you need to wear. But the chain is copper or copper tone. This has a 9-inch drop. What is going on here? Okay, cheapo things. Let's do this. Well, let's do a reduced price. Let's do $12 on this one, because I think 16 was the common price. Fabulous colors in there. Probably sit right about there. Thank you, Lisa. Probably sit right about there, right here. So let's test that theory out. Yep. And you can hitch it onto another link. But yeah, that's nice. I like it. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa, thank you. So if you're interested in the Banana Republic, I have that one. Still has a price tag of $35 in there. That's not what I'm selling it for. Here's another Banana Republic. Yes. That's a really cool, dramatic piece right there. Let's do this one. I love these little glass beads. We'll do this one. Maybe there's a crafter out there that can reuse them. These are not Pandora. They are not marked sterling. They're fun. And these are actually really cool, these glass beads. Yeah, I understand that too, because there's some really beautiful Banana Republic pieces. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, shopping for Chico necklaces. You're never going to find two alike, you know? And then we got the little AB bead there. So you can kind of enhance maybe an existing Pandora. I don't know if these are gauged to Pandora, but it's cool. Yeah, you got to really look at Bubble Bar. They have like different levels of, you know, qualities. We'll do, yeah, Chico's is awesome. I mean, we'll do a starting bid. $8 on these, and it's just for the beads. I mean, I'm gonna obviously leave them on the chain, but, and you can wear this as a bracelet, but I just think that if you've got a plan already and a bracelet already, that this would be a fun little way to, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit. Neither did I. I did get one from my mom, but we never really pursued it, you know. Got her a couple of charms and some spacers. So $8 for those. You'll see this come back in the recap. I think a lot of these shops, they actually have, you know, like for instance, Express had like a Italian line, you know, that was made specifically in Italy. Oh, I never looked up this JCM. Oh, hematite. Anybody would like to see a hematite necklace? Screw barrel. Let's get a measurement. This feels really cool on the skin. But yeah, a lot of people are looking for those Pandora beads. 18 inches total. What is going on with this? Okay. A rebellious tape measure. So, hematite, screw barrel clasp, screw barrel clasp. Oh yeah. I mean, even if the maker, you know, painstakingly puts on you know, a definitive mark, then, you know, it just, I mean, the fakes out there are really too good. Darby's in at 16. These are really cool feeling. And you can feel the weight. I think hematite's considered a stone, but it has the look of metal. I don't know. Fun, fun, fun. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Ms. Barnes. Thank you. Oh, what did I say this was? Oh no, that was 1/6. Let me check. I always look second time around. Whoops. Oh, one more thing I need to write on here. Okay. I meant to look up this JCM stainless steel. Just for giggles. If it is in fact JCM, it's labeled that, so. I'm not familiar with this brand. see. JCM marking on found on some silver chain. No, that's not, well, just putting there JCM steel. Okay. Well, they do go for good money, so, I mean, it's a decent price. This looks unisex to me. It's a very industrial looking clasp. Wow, that's quite nice. But most men have bigger necks. So let's see how big this is. And a lot of them like to wear them like right there at the base of the neck. So I think it looks good on men. Men should wear more jewelry. Okay. There it is. So this one is about 19 and a half. My tape measure is uncooperative. We'll do a starting bid. We'll start this at 22. It doesn't even look like it's ever been worn. It says on here JCM stainless steel on the tag, but that's, thank you, Darby. That's I don't, but this is really nice. Really, really nice. If you have a dude who likes to wear jewelry, that would look really good on a dude. Or a gal. It's unisex. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Ms. Barnes. Yeah, if you look up stainless steel jewelry, especially the, higher end, they're expensive. And men like to wear stainless steel because it doesn't break down. So it doesn't stain, if you will. Thank you, Darby, Deborah. Oh, I'm not going to say that 5 times real fast. No, wait. I'll make a fool. Oh, I'm going to write something else on here. Express. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of these, Express and those, they do come up with certain specific lines. This is not one of them. This is just, these are acrylic, but they're silk knotted. I wonder how you do that. Why on a acrylic? I'm just looking to see if, is that, no, it's part of the necklace. I wonder why they silk knotted acrylic. Okay, let's just do a starting bid. Starting bid will be, I'm gonna do 8 on this one. If you're looking for something to jazz up an outfit, this would certainly do it. It's got gunmetal. It's kind of a gunmetal looking. $11 inches wearable, but the whole drop is 22 and a half. It's a lot. There's a lot here. It looks like I'm kind of glitching. How am I doing? How am I doing? Oh, I have some more, there's some more copper enamel. There's some earrings in here I would like to share with you. I'm going to leave this over here because I might be putting together a bundle, so I'll leave that over there. There is a bundle to be had over here. But let's do these earrings. These are really cool. They're so sweet. And they are screwbacks. And they have the letter D stamped in the metal, the copper. I don't know who that is. But you can see right there, there's a letter D stamped. These are really in good shape. Not a lot of green, just where it's been welded. And where's the other D? It's on there. Where's the D? Where are you, D? There it is. Is it by my thumb? Where'd you go? Oh, it's right here at the base of, right there. Right there. And yeah, red, white, and blue. Enamel, probably 60s, you know, mid-century, modern, screwbacks that work. Starting bid. I'll do, starting bid is 10 on these guys, $10. They look like little symbols. I don't want to hit them too hard because it enamel will break. I do like a good red, white, and blue situation. That would look stunning for the holidays. A simple copper torque. Huh. I've never heard of one. Doesn't that look like two eyes and a, you know, flat line mouth? And up at the top is the hair. But if you were to wear them, they would go this direction. Yeah. They would have to go this way. So then, yeah. I don't know if you can switch them any way you want. I wonder what that would look like if you stick them up here. That would probably be okay. What the heck? Pass on that one, but that's available. Should I do another bundle? I think I should do a bundle. Because I'm pretty much, so if you want me to show you more coral, I'll show you more coral. But I'm going to bundle a bunch of these kind of chains together. And do this. So let me put this in a bundle. It kind of looks flappery, you know, like a flapper would wear. You know, something like that. It's got that in there. So let's do 3. If I can find 3. We'll do this one. This one is unmarked. This is really kind of, I don't know, rock and rolly, gothy. And then you have these guys right there. So that'll, and this is a lot heavier than the Express one. So, size-wise, this is something else, actually. Size-wise, and it's unbranded. 9-inch drop, maybe, no, 10-inch, 9-inch drop. All the way to, that's wearable, all the way to 20 inches. Oh, but there's play. I'll try it on for you, but it's probably a bit much for me. Maybe not. Maybe I can rock this one. Oh, got my hair. It does have kind of a rock vibe messiness to it. And I'm sure you can straighten it out if you're OCD. But yeah, goes probably down to the navel-ish area. So that's going to go into this bag right here. Let's call this the rock and roll bag. And this one, you might be able to do more. This one is unbranded, but it kind of gives me the vibe of White House Black Market. But and that's an absolute wonderful thing to be associated with because it's kind of like basic. So they got it really short there, but there we go. So we've got, what, 3 necklaces in here. Drop is $15. You can pop this right over your head. Overall, $18 drop. So that's going in this bag. So you got 3 really cool necklaces. And then I'm going to put this one in there. This one is the one that has like a lot of weight, well, has some wear issues. But it's still cool. So there's 4. So let's do a starting bid. For all 4, we're going to do a starting bid. And the last one really doesn't count, so starting bid's going to be $12. Now there's some components, $12 starting bid. There are some components you can use in here if you're into creativity. Yeah, yeah, copper torques, especially if they're, you know, if they're vintage, you know what. What is it? It escapes me. There's that copper enamel thing. So $12 for the whole bag of chains. We can pass on that because I need to move along and you guys need to see more jewelry. Oh, Matisse, those types of designing kind of thing. Oh, empty bag, I'm so excited. All right, just got a few items left. Oh wait, excuse me. This is the one I broke on video, so that's, you have, copper torque. I have this one. I think I've got a lot here for like craft lot. I can do a craft lot. All of these go into a craft lot. This one actually was quite loved. Someone loved that a lot. So if you are interested in a craft lot, just put a 1 in the chat because I've got a few items here. This has got these moon glow cabochons that are falling off. What was that? This one actually just kind of looks like a little worn out, but it's salvageable for crafts. And here's another one that had some stones that fell out. This is really cool too. So we've got all of this together. And I'll even put in this one because it actually is damaged right there. I don't know if it was dropped and that's why the price is so low. I mean, according to what's in here, or maybe it got in shipping, but yeah. Anyway, so there's that. I'll put all of these together. Deborah, I'll check around too. Starting bid, I'll do $5 on this whole thing. Just remember, shipping's $8, and this is like a pound of, well, it's not, probably not a pound. It's probably like 8 or 12 ounces. So all of these guys right here that I just showed in the last segment. I'll put a pass on that one. I'm sure that, you know, a senior center could use these if they've got like jewelry classes. So. All right. This is Banana Republic. This is really cool. And it actually has these green glass stones in it. I think it's kind of spectacular. And there's the hang tags right there. BR. Oh, hiding. I'll do starting bid 16. This is acrylic. Is that acrylic? No. Some sort of painted enamel. This one might be acrylic. These are glass. Everything's there. The rhinestones are there. It's got this rosary style black glass beads. And here's the back of the pendant. I can do, if you want me to do the coral, the rest of the coral now, I can. There's a couple of pieces here. 'This is kind of cool. This is brass. I like this one. Kind of brassy tone. Multi-strand. I'll do starting bid. 12 on this one. It's kind of lightweight. It is a brass tone. Inches to 19 inches. There you go. So anybody got plans this week? I can tell you what my plans are. You don't have to tell me what your plans are. Because it needs, you know, they don't want to give anything away that complicates your life. So, but I'm going to have some work done with the pest people this week. It's all in the basement, nothing to do with the actual living quarters. So we have a rodent issue in our basement, and they're coming to seal all the openings and put a door on the basement. This is an old Victorian house. Off and on we get like all kinds of critters. So, alrighty, let's do a pass on this one. So we have them coming for a whole day. I get to meet with my daughter this Thursday. She's coming over, and yeah, sounds like fun. My daughter's coming over we're going to meet with a wedding planner. So I think that's exciting. It's you know, in the right direction where we need to go. Like $12 on that one. Last item. Oh, is this right here? Banana Republic. Look at that big glass stone in the center. And there's 2 stones on the side. Let's see if I can, it should go on, really, it should go on easily to me, but I might have trouble getting it removed. Might have to cut my hand off. But if you have somebody to help you, then yeah, you kind of need both hands. That's on there secure. The width, I believe I said it's sitting at 2 1/4. The height wearable is about 2 inches. It does fit me as a 7. It just kind of looks small because it's rounder than it is that way. So I'll do no. And that's part of this timeline. Let me put a starting bid in here. I'll do $12 on this one. She's gonna have to start looking. Start dress shopping 10 months so that she has to start dress shopping by May. That's why I like to have, I'm like a tasker. I like to have, you know, things written out for me. So I do have some coral. If you want to see the rest of the coral, I would be happy to show it. Well, there's only a couple pieces. I'll do it. Let me put this away. And then we can do a recap at the end. Will this fit in here? No. Here we go. A regular bag. Okay, I'll do the rest of these. This is the corals. This is a coral choker, but it's going to need a little bit of work right there, or maybe a replacement. I'm not thrilled about how that was strung, although it holds, it's fine. But it's really cool, really, really cool coral. Do a starting bid. 16 on this choker. Same thing, well, this one's sterling, that's gonna have to be a little bit more. I would, well, at the very least, just maybe snip off those little things right there carefully. Oh, 12 on Banana Republic? Absolutely. Sold. Banana Republic sold. Thank you. Thank you. Measurement here. Thank you. Measurement is 17 inches, so that's a decent size. I think that's very decent. See how it goes around my neck without any, that's a nice, nice placement for me anyway. Some might be lower, some might be higher. People are all built differently. That's what makes us so unique. So this is starting bid 16. Yeah, that is a nice Banana Republic. Absolutely. Okay. Load your bags. Get rid of that one. I like it. I got quite a bit to recap, but I've got 2 more coral pieces, so I'm going to do those. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do the bracelets in a lot, but this is some really nice red coral. This actually has sterling findings. So there's sterling here. Yeah, that opens easily. I just was having trouble. This one is anywhere from 16 inches to 18 inches. Oh, and let me show you the actual beads. As such, here is the sterling findings. So they are sterling. I'll do starting bid 20 on this one, and it does have the sterling and this nice red coral that you can't get anymore. Thank you, Pamela. Looking in my spam folder for your registration. Refresh. Yeah, I don't see it yet. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Pamela Franco. Yeah, I don't see it in my email. Let me go look again in my inbox and refresh. Oh, great. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Jandapanda@comcast.net. All right, let me put this away for you. It's sold to Pamela Franco. And I'll probably get 2 emails, one right after the other. You know, the interwebs are weird. Okay, last 2, and I'm gonna sell these together. These are great coral pieces. You can either wear these as is or recreate something fabulous. And that's really incredible coral right there. What is that? Oh, it might have been dropped right there. Gives it kind of a white cast. But there are like little bits of white on some of these. I don't have my, let me check. I don't have my acetone with me. This one's stuck on my, I really can't tell if it's dyed or not. Because once you chip it, it turns a little bit lighter. Okay, so there's a chip right there. That might be dyed. I would have to take acetone to it. So, starting bid on this one. I'll do 12 for both. 12 for both. This one has some chips, so it's got a little damage. And I'm not calling it dyed, but it might be. Maybe on some of them, maybe not on all of them. Because this one does have a chip, and then you can see in the chip the white. I don't know how you would consider it. I guess I need to do an acetone test, but as they are, as is, $12 for both. What's going on here? Lost my love. All right. That successfully clears off my desk. Yes, I'm going to do that right now. I'll do that first. And these are all going to be buy it nows. Up we go. So we already saw this. $12 if you're interested in that one. Let's see, what's the timestamp? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, coral necklace. I'm gonna do that right now. That's at the bottom here. This one's really cool. I had it for $32. I love the lions. I like the concept. It's a little tight on me because it fits really high. And it's got a toggle. So while you're putting the toggle on, it does constrict a little bit and then it relaxes once the toggle is on. But then again, that's my neck, not yours. But Those beads are incredible. I have 32 on it. Where's my, I'm gonna type in buy it now. I'll do it for, let's do it for 28 on this one. 28. Darby, thank you so much. That's buy it now, so that one is sold. That's really some stunning work on those beads and the whole design. Pamda. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so let me flip this over and we'll start from the bottom and head up. Oh, these are just gorgeous. This is the Ann Taylor. I'll do a little bit of a price drop, so we're going to do, these are going to be buy it now, 16 for this. And this is an absolute steal. Those are in mint condition. Those beads, there's nothing wrong with them. They're absolutely perfect in every way, shape, or form. You never really hear me say this is a deal. So I really mean it. That's really cool. Okay, so I now have this one at 16. You can buy it anytime you want from this day forward. At least until I don't have it anymore, right? Because not everything sticks around forever. Oh. Nothing in there. Okay. What's in this bag? The blue beads. These are the blue beads. I'll drop the price. So I'm going to do a buy it now. $16, buy it now. This is so much fun. Just one of those things I couldn't leave in the thrift shop because the beads are so incredible. And it really looks good on. I might put it on and leave it on since somebody bought my other blue glass. Oh, Josephina, thank you, thank you. Thank you on the buy it now, Josephina. Change the price. Congratulations. Fabulous. Goldette. I gotta detangle it. I mean, it looks really cool when it's not tangled, but I think it just got too involved with itself up here. But it's a triple strand. A really cool piece. Once you get it straightened out. So this one will be, I'll do buy it now, 28. It is very pretty, that necklace. So this is the gold dip. That's a buy it now at 28. Okay, Kathy, you got it. You know what? It's sold to Kathy, but yeah, it's got that milk glass in there. I'll straighten it out. It's just being a little bit of a Thank you so much. Oh, this one I had for, what's the price? 22. In my head, I'll have to take it out. Let me write sold. Oh, I know, gold, that's, okay. This one is, I had for, let's do, on this one, buy it now, 20, buy it now, 20. Those beads are incredible. Incredible, I tell you. I guess I'm gonna have to wear it. I'm gonna have to wear it. Look at that. Okay, just drool. Okay, so this one is dot 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 dot. Okay, these I'm sure are vintage beads. Oh, they are vintage beads. This is like for a tiny neck. I'm gonna do buy it now. I'll drop it a price a little bit. So this is buy it now 14, and the measurement, just so you guys have the measurement, because it is smaller. This one is about 13 inches to 15 inches. So most people have a 13-inch neck, and it would probably work for some of you as a collar and a choker. So there's a buy it now on this one of 14. Those are vintage beads, vintage clasp, vintage extender, vintage style silk knotting in between those beads. Really cool, lovely piece. Dot, dot, dot. Change the price on here to 14. I just dropped that price. But it's still available. It's available on the replay. It's available whenever you decide, you know, don't sit on it too long. Just, you know, let me know as soon as you can. Okay, so this one, I'll also drop the price. This is the loft piece, which I think is stunning. So we're going to do buy it now. 14. Oh, the red beads, Victorian. Oh, yeah, but I mean the beads are, yeah, they're beautiful. They feel beautiful. I mean, you can feel beauty because, you know, blind people especially feel beauty. So this has some crystal in there, right there. So this I've changed to $14. Just a lovely. It's really cool. A lovely everyday wear piece. And it's in really good shape. Really good shape. Doesn't show any problems. And we can go dot, dot, dot. Okay. Okay, so I have these three, I'm not gonna take them out. All of these chains. There's 3 chains in here. I don't think I'll change the price. One of them is at least worth, actually there's 4 chains. It's worth at least, one of them is worth at least $12. So this is gonna be a buy it now. Still, I'm not going to change it. It's going to be $12. That's a good price for all of these. Many necklaces. Oh, I'm going to kind of just show you. And this is heavy too. So you have the Express. That's the only branded one. The kind of White House black market looking. This is the impressive one right here. Yeah, here's the bonus one. And this one's really impressive. There's a lot of chain on this. And it's heavy duty. So this is kind of like a goth or heavy metal kind of bag of goodies. Oh, Tylenol, get that Tylenol, yes. So, yeah, take care of yourself. Go take a nap. That Tylenol will help you relax enough to take a nap. Bye. This one I had a 28. I'll drop it too. This one is a buy it now. I'll do 24 on this one. This one's super fun. And just to say that you got a good deal on a summery tribal necklace. This is really cool. I love it. Love, love, love it. Buy it now, $24. And look at all those glass beadsies. Alrighty. Gosh, got quite a bit to go through here. So this I had for 14. I will go ahead and drop the price. I had it for 16. I'll drop it to 14. Buy it now, 14. Let me do the dot. And then we'll do buy it now, 14. 14. Dot. Sorry, I'm just looking in this to see if she's in my spam box. Nope, nothing. This is like the craft lot of either broken jewelry lot. I have this for $5. Did I have it for $5? I think I did. $5. Well, it is now. Okay. So this is, oh, you go right ahead. So this one is a buy it now, $5. Broken jewelry. As is. Well, maybe Pamela's, you know, sometimes I get emails like the next day, and I swear to God, they sent him when I asked him to. So here's a buy it now, $5 for all of this. Okay, so we're going to dot. This is $8. Buy it now for $8. We'll make it buy it now. $6. $6, buy it now. Pandora style. Not Pandora, not sterling. Dot, dot, dot. Take this off, put it away. All right, put that away. This is Banana Republic. We'll do buy it now. We'll do $12 buy it now. I think we're getting to the bottom of the bin here. Oh, these earrings. Changing my mind on these. This is a buy it now. $8. Buy it now. Screwbacks. Copper. We'll do a dot dot dot. And just as a reminder, you could use these for 4th of July. This I had for $12, so let's do $10 on this. Buy it now. Buy it now. $10. Kind of a brass looking multi-strand. Last item is this piece of coral. Change this to 14. So this piece of coral is going to be a buy it now 14. Buy it now 14. And that's it, folks. So yeah, it sounds like some people are starting to do some self-care as far as, you know, headaches and needing some sleep. And, you know, sometimes just cuddling your sweet, sweet pet really helps. Or a puppy. So that goes in there. Okay, cool. We did good. We did good. We did good. Oh, 14. Yes, the coral. Absolutely. That's this one. Good, good, good. What buzzed? Okay. Josephina, thank you. Sold. All right. That's 14. Yay. yay, yay. It's a good show. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm hoping to see you throughout the week, at least in somebody's chat. I think, yeah, Gina's got a show coming up, so that's good. Probably hang out there for a little bit. Always has something fun to buy. And what else? Anyway, it was good. It was good. I feel good about it. And I think that, you know, I hit something for everybody, which is what I try to do. So anyway, I will see you guys relatively soon. So thank you so much for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe if you can, if you haven't. And yeah, I'll have a great week. You have a great week. We'll all have a great week. Thanks. Bye.